Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lady V here. You're seeing a little bit of shadows because the sunshine is peeking in here through the car. So while I let it warm up, I thought I would come on and chat with you guys for a few minutes. So, guys, it is so cold. I've been whining for the last 2 days. Today's day 2. It's 32 degrees here in Virginia, and my feelings are so hurt. So I've been talking about that. Anybody that talked to me yesterday, I was whining about the weather. If you talk to me today, I'm also going to be whining that I'm cold. So, a quick scope for you guys before I get on the road and head to work. Quick scope. Thanks for joining me. Please invite your friends, invite your followers. You can give me some heart love if you like what I'm saying. I appreciate that. It's Wednesday. You have made it through. Congratulations. You only have 2 more days to your work week. So let's talk about ride your ride. Let's talk about that. So most people don't know that Lady V is a member of a motorcycle family. I love my Final Destination family. They are awesome. I got my bike stolen a couple years ago, so it's been a couple of years since I've been out on the 2 wheels, but I keep up with everything that's going on, try to keep my knowledge fresh. Thank you so much for the heart love. I appreciate it. I try to keep up for that, and bear with me. Okay, thank you. I can see you, Zakrobi. Good morning. Am I saying that right? Zakrobi? Good morning. So one of the things we say in the motorcycle community is ride your ride. What does that mean? So when you get a group of motorcycles together, and of course, guys, these are nice toys. They go over 100 miles an hour very quickly. But everyone in the group rides a different ride. Ride as a family, roll as a family, but everybody has a different ride. You know why? Because everyone has a different skill set, everyone has a different ability, a different comfortability in terms of what they can and can't do on the bike. Now, I'm relating this to business, I'm relating this to life, but when you go out on a ride with a group of your motorcycle family, it's very important that everyone rides their ride, because me not riding how I truly ride and trying to keep up, for example, with our president or our vice president, who I swear these guys can ride backwards, or one of our sergeant at arms, you know, oh my gosh, these guys, they've been on bikes, it's almost from when they were little. So that the comfortability of what they can do and execute on a bike is going to be completely different from what I may be comfortable doing. Right? So I got to thinking about this as I was getting myself together this morning. I was like, wow, it literally can take your life if you don't ride your ride. Not just on a motorcycle, but in business, in life. If you try to be like anyone else but who you are and who you're created to be, gonna mess some stuff up. You're going to mess some stuff up. So even as we are, we're learning concepts, you're always looking to see who's been successful, who feels like they've mastered it, right? And that's one thing to have a mentor, but a mentor is not out to create another person just like them. They're out to create a person who's taken advantage of their strategies and knowledge and guidance that they've given them, and then they've adapted it into their own and become successful, right? You don't want a bunch of Lady V's running out. I know my husband doesn't want a bunch of Lady V's. Exactly, like a midwife. Exactly. So you don't want a bunch of clones running around. That defeats the purpose of why we were all created unique and different, right? So I think one of the things, in addition to just riding your ride, that you want to think about and you want to keep in mind is allow other people to ride their ride, right? I may not agree with the way my vice president can practically lay completely flat on his bike and still stay up and stay alive. I can't do it, but he can do it. My president of my motorcycle club can do it, right? I can't tell them not to do it, right? So I can figure out what concepts I can take away that I can apply and still keep my life. And then I can figure out, okay, what's going to be the next thing? What's the next thing I can adapt in my own professional life, my own personal life, to figure out how to make that happen? So ride your ride. Be you. I talked a lot last week about being authentic, and I can't stress that enough. Exactly. Thank you. It's from a spiritual perspective as well. Exactly. You know, you got to be you. You weren't here to be someone else, to look like someone else, to talk like someone else, to dress like someone else. You weren't here for that. Shout out to Career Engineer. You know, it's not uncommon. You're going to see her in a dashiki. You're not going to see her in a suit. You're going to see her in a dashiki. You know why? Because she's riding her ride. Joy and Opal, also known as Jopal, you know, the style curators. You're going to see they're always going to be looking amazing, because you know why? Their brand, who they are, is everything style and fashion. And it works for them. You know why? Because it's naturally in their vein. They're riding their ride. They don't try to tell me how to ride mine, and I don't tell them how to ride theirs. So respecting those boundaries is key. Riding your ride, be you, be okay with that. That's your Wednesday hump day. Keep it up, get over the mix. It's gonna be all right. 2 more days. For those of you who are going to Bible study tonight, have a great night at Bible study. Have a great work day. Lady V signing off. Talk to you guys later. Bye.